You can enlighten me. Nvidia, $118 billion drop.
Yeah, did we not talk about
Yeah,
this?
we talked about last
Did
time.
we not talk about
They
this?
just lost like in a day $118 billion.
But that's just the symptoms of
Nvidia.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Like
can
the
you pop
bubble, the bubble busted. I
pop
guess.
up the
Okay, so it
chart.
was just not because of something that happened in particular, but it
He was
just
explaining last time that it was just didn't make any sense. The evaluation.
the price to ratio, the price to earnings ratio is ridiculous. Like
it was
Yeah,
overvaluated.
but they didn't drop that much.
And it just
like in a day. Okay. Yeah.
That's it. 140 hit 140, and now look at that. Oof, 125. Like that's a big stock drop.
Is that
there.
a big drop? Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, look, it's
How many? So it's 140 to
125
times how many shares? I guess so that's what makes 118 billion dollars.
look at the price to earnings ratio right there. So it says 74. Do you know Buffett's
his portfolio
aim? What his aim to find in a company is between 6 to 12. Okay. Anything under is amazing for him if it's doing well.
The 2% drop. That's what it is.
No.
No, it's
That's
no.
in the past 5 days.
Yeah, just
No, because it's calculating.
check do past one day maybe past 24 hours.
It's pretty stable.
3%.
Skyrocket.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah, no, but like if you look at it on a
But Nvidia is well structured. Like, I mean, they're gonna stick around.
of course, that's not we're not
So
talking
it's just
about
like we're not talking like Boeing or
now,
something.
The narrative is changing. Okay, like I told you about, like Nvidia was like this big. It's a big mover.
powerhouse.
Okay, you have to
Yeah.
understand. Like there's so much attention in the stock market is like that. The eyes are always going to be on the certain amount of stocks. Right now, like the biggest movers of all the stock market is like 7 stocks. Everything else is all red. So if you look at a big there's these type of like squares with all the amount of like capitalized companies, and you only see like 4 or 5 of the companies that are green. Everything else is red. What does that say about the stock market? It's saying that everything else is going down, but these 5, 6 companies are going up, and they're the ones that are going up in drastic amounts. Nvidia has been the darling of chip makers. But meanwhile, there's other chip makers that, eventually will catch up, in a sense where they'll make a something to compete versus them. AMD. So people are talking about, but Brian,
Anybody would, it would be AMD.
of course. Well, not today. Right now, everybody's getting their eyes on AMD. They're switching their focus to AMD. So if you guys want to play a stock that's
Would it be AMD?
a chip maker, I suggest go AMD. That's all. Just switch the narrative because there's going to be rotation.
That's it. So would it be short term or?
I think AMD is what you want to do is you're offsetting, right? So you kind of like you buy AMD and you short Nvidia.
So you're trying to save both.
Rebalance, kind of thing, and you can actually make money that way. I think that Nvidia it's a short if you ask me, and I would buy AMD. It's a pair trade. It's just like 2 housing companies, okay, or 2 bank companies. You like CIBC, I like Royal Bank, whatever, But Royal Bank is a super high valuation, and whereas CIBC is lower valuation. So you buy CIBC and you kind of like, it's like a pendulum, And historically, there are ways to track the 2 companies, how they all contract,
Progress over time.
It's fucking amazing. Yeah, I love that stuff.